Hello and welcome to today's lesson. My name is Wes. This is Interactive English. And if this is your first time here visiting our channel, it's all about just helping you practice and improve your English skills. And today I want to help you build your vocabulary. Specifically, we are going to be talking about some advanced vocabulary words. And I say that it's advanced, and I feel like I'm trying to walk a fine line here because I do want to teach you some more advanced words that are going to help you be more precise, and that if you want to describe a situation or express yourself, that you will be able to do that with these words because they are more specific. I try to find words that you will come across if you're reading a story or maybe you're listening to the news, and that you could still use in everyday conversation. So again, this is going to be an interactive lesson because what I want you guys to do is I want you to participate. I'm going to give you a bunch of different questions, and then I will give you a moment to try to think of an answer, and then of course I will tell you what the answer is. So let's go ahead and begin. And the first set of questions that I have for you, I'm going to give you the word, and I just want you to choose the correct meaning. What is the meaning of this word? So let's begin here with cajole. So this, I'll go ahead and tell you, this is a verb. To cajole someone. What do you think this verb means? The correct answer is B. To cajole someone means to persuade someone. I'm going to add something else. You're persuading them with flattery. And what that means is you're just saying a bunch of nice things to this person in order to persuade them. The next one, flabbergasted. All right, I chose this one. I think this one definitely is a little more common, and this is one you may have heard. I just like saying the word, flabbergasted. It's an adjective. What do you think it means if somebody says that they were flabbergasted? The correct answer is A. If somebody is flabbergasted, it just means that they're greatly surprised. So it's a great adjective that you can use to describe someone who is extremely surprised, and you say that this person was flabbergasted. The next question, or the next vocabulary word that I have for you is this one, vociferous. So again, this is an adjective. Vociferous. Is it talking about the sound of loud music, expressing opinions loudly, or is it talking about the noise of a traffic jam? If something is, or someone is vociferous, then it basically means that they are expressing opinions loudly. And you're doing it with a lot of energy and emotion. You might also commonly use this word as an adverb. And you say that somebody was arguing vociferously and that they were doing it loudly and they're really expressing their opinion. Vociferous, or as an adverb, vociferously. The next one, opine. This is a verb. I'll go ahead and tell you, to opine. What do you think it means if someone is opining? Opine means to express an opinion. So somebody might opine, and in that case, they're sharing their opinion. And we could combine it with the word that we just talked about. Perhaps somebody might opine vociferously, and they are expressing their opinion loudly with a lot of energy and emotion to opine. The next part that we're going to go through is I am going to give you a statement, and I'm going to use the word, and I want you to put the word in context, all right? Using the sentence, see if you can put the word in context and tell me what the meaning of the word is. So let's go ahead and begin with this one. He used irrational arguments and obfuscated the primary issue. All right, I highlighted the word for you, obfuscated. What does it mean to obfuscate? Does it mean to highlight the importance, to make something less clear, or to purposefully lie? The correct answer is B. To obfuscate means to make something less clear, and I'll go ahead and add something else. You could say you are trying to make it more difficult to understand. So in this case, to give you an example, I think of perhaps politicians. If somebody does not want to tell the truth, or they want to talk about some issue and do it in a way that may confuse other people, and then you could say they're trying to obfuscate the truth, or they're trying to obfuscate some issue or some problem, and they want to make it more difficult to understand. They want to make it less clear. The next one is, the student asked me my age. It was such an impertinent question. What do you think it means if you describe someone or something as impertinent? Does it mean that it's showing ignorance, it's inquisitive, or it's lacking respect? If you say that someone or something is impertinent, it means that it is C. It is lacking respect. So I often think this adjective may come as a predicate adjective after the verb to be. And you'd say somebody is impertinent, or they are impertinent, and it's lacking respect. The next question I have for you is, this one's a little more difficult. Over the years, our high school reunions have become perfunctory. Does that mean that it is done quickly without care, increasingly interesting, or necessary to attend? If you describe something as perfunctory, it means A. It is done quickly without care. You could also use this in the context of perhaps like a greeting. Somebody might describe a greeting as perfunctory. If you meet somebody on the street and they say hello, but it's really just done quickly, it doesn't seem like they want to talk to you, and that is the way, and you could say it was a perfunctory greeting. It was done quickly without much care or interest. It's perfunctory. The next one is, he had had better days. That's why he found his roommates' celebratory mood quite irksome. Does that mean that something is comforting, surprising, or annoying? If you say, well, I've had better days, then that means that, well, you didn't have a good day. So if somebody has a celebratory mood, perhaps you would find that irksome, which means that you would find it quite annoying. I have another part to this vocabulary practice quiz. So what I'm going to do for this part is I'm going to give you a sentence with a blank. So there's a blank in there, and I want you to tell me which vocabulary word best completes the sentence. So in this case, you really need to know the meaning of the word, and you really need to understand the context of the sentence. What's it trying to say? So let's begin with this one, which is, there's a monument to pay to her achievements. Which of those words, those vocabulary words, best completes this sentence? The correct answer is B, homage. All right, there's a monument to pay homage to her achievements. And homage is talking about a deep respect that you show for someone. And I think this is actually a collocation, pay homage. To pay homage, those two words are frequently used together. The next one is right here. I could say that the company their income on the tax forms. Which word best completes this sentence? So the correct answer is C, fabricated, all right? In this case, the company fabricated their income on the tax forms, which is not something that you want to do, because to fabricate something means to create something false in order to deceive someone. So you could use it with somebody might fabricate a story. That is a common way in which you would use this verb, to fabricate. The next one is this question right here. I can't believe my family had the to go on vacation without me. Which word best completes the sentence? Complacency, temerity, or the paucity? The word that we're looking for is be, temerity. I can't believe my family had the temerity to go on vacation without me. Temerity is, it's a noun, and it's talking about the willingness to do something that may upset others. So in this case, you would use it in talking about a situation that you're really surprised that somebody did something because it's likely to upset others. And you would say, I don't believe they had the temerity to do this thing, the willingness to do it because it would upset other people, like in this example. All right, the next one. Some people believe that technology is a for solving climate change. This is definitely a more advanced word. I think all of these are more advanced. Which word completes that sentence? The answer that we're looking for is A, panacea. So some people believe that technology is a panacea for solving climate change, and a panacea is talking about, well, just something that will solve all problems. So those are the words that I wanted to go over with you in this lesson. And again, if you want to become a member, support our channel, you can get a YouTube membership or become a patron. We offer some different and cool rewards. There are links down in the description below if you want to check that out. So remember, these are the words. I put together this word list. This is your word list in case you want to review and maybe practice some more. Wait a few weeks, watch the lesson again, and see if you remember the meaning of these words. I hope that I think you guys did very well. I do think they are more advanced words, but I tried to find words that are also common that you would hear in a TV show, movie, or if you're watching the news, but you could probably also use in conversation depending on the context and the situation. Thank you guys so much for joining me and watching this video. Keep practicing and keep up the good work, and I will see you next time. So long.